Prime Minister Joseph Dion Gote recently outlined the government's strategic development priorities for 2025 before members of parliament, from ensuring security ahead of the upcoming presidential election to boosting cocoa production and tackling energy deficit. The roadmap aims to address both local and global challenges, as you will see in today's edition of Municipal Updates. With these ambitious plans, the government has proposed a 2025 budget or draft budget of over 7,000 billion CFA francs, as reported by the Sun newspaper. As the paper stipulates, this marks a slight increase of 0.5% from last year's budget, with the special appropriation accounts totaling 66.9 billion CFA francs. A balanced budget indeed as aimed at fueling Cameroon's growth in the coming year, as noted by the Sun newspaper on page 2. But how effectively will this budget be managed? That is the big question raised today by the lone bilingual daily Cameroon Tribune. Now, despite repeated warnings from the Minister of Public Contracts, some contractors remain undeterred by penalties. However, the paper notes that the situation is gradually improving as the government ramps up efforts to enforce best practices in public contracts. Grab today's Cameroon Tribune for more and other stories that the paper has covered. Meanwhile, a major development project is on the horizon. The Dawn newspaper mentions that a commercial contract worth over 113 billion CFA francs has been signed between the Ministry of Public Works and the Italian company Atti Bonisa for the rehabilitation of the Bekoko-Limbe-Idinal Road. The project, set to begin in January 2025, will also cover the Mutengene Junction to Mile 17 in Boya and the rail access to Tiko Port, an important lifeline for the southwest region. No more on the Dawn's newspaper. Now, while roads are being constructed or rehabilitated, maritime trade is booming in the country. La Voix des Entreprises reveals that Cameroon's maritime trade continues to flourish, with the National Port Authority reporting nearly 27 million tons of cargo handled in 2023. To know more about this impressive figure that underscores the critical role of